What's the Feejee Mermaid?
The Feejee Mermaid? It's the Feejee Mermaid.
P.T. Barnum. Wait, no, not that Barnum, the other one. Yeah, that one. P.T. Barnum. You know, the guy famous for starting the circus back in the day. The greatest showman. The prince of humbugs, and inventor of clickbait. Well, did you know that Barnum was also a purveyor of mermaids? Barnum opened his American Museum in Manhattan in 1841 and stocked it with oddities and performers of every kind. Always in competition with himself, he was constantly on the lookout for the next spectacle, the next big thing. He would get a new attraction and advertise it. Then something new, and advertise, and advertise, and advertise, and advertise. Whew! Okay. Then one day in 1842, the spectacle of a lifetime walked in the door of the American Museum. You see, the son of an old sea captain came to visit Barnum. The son explained that his father, while sailing through the China Sea, had come into possession of a strange and unusual specimen, the likes of which had never before been seen, and that specimen, of course, was the remains of a genuine mermaid. Sold to the old captain by Japanese fishermen, the mermaid was being offered to Barnum for the low price of $12.50 a week. Barnum, of course, agreed to the deal, and put the mermaid on prominent display in his museum. It was billed, of course, as a real-life mermaid, and Barnum made sure to let all of America know that he had the astounding discovery on display to the paying public. The mermaid, of course, was a fake, a hideous chimera composed of a monkey's head and torso sewn to the tail of a fish. We sadly have no surviving photographs of the original Feejee Mermaid, but this sketch made of the original shows us what it possibly looked like. It was a smash hit, though not all of the public would agree.
Feast your eyes on this.
That's magnificent, Barnum. Did you sew it yourself?
Still, Barnum's gambit as usual proved successful, and the Feejee Mermaid helped to bring in up to 15,000 customers a day, netting the American Museum around $1,000 a day in 1842. And why wouldn't it? People in the 1800s had limited knowledge of the natural world, and what literature there was of real animals could often be exaggerated or wrong. Not to mention that belief in mermaids had persisted for thousands of years in many cultures. To the public, mermaids could very well be real. Then disaster struck. In July 1865, the American Museum was destroyed in a horrific fire that killed many of Barnum's animals and his entire collection of oddities, including the Feejee Mermaid. And that was the end of the mermaid, right? Nope, it was just the beginning. At traveling circuses, fairs, and shows, and places like Coney Island throughout the late 19th and early 20th century, sideshow exhibitions began to showcase oddities, medical wonders, and bizarre gaffes or fakes. Soon, almost every circus, sideshow, and county fair had its own version of the Feejee Mermaid. Mermaid mania swept the country. Well, maybe not, but they had a habit of cropping up everywhere the strange and unusual was being displayed, advertised as authentic or genuine hoaxes. You can still find Feejee Mermaids in many collections today. There was even an episode of The X-Files where Mulder and Scully traveled to Gibtown, Florida to investigate a murder and question a bunch of sideshow performers who are played by real-life sideshow performers, and Mulder believes that the killer may be the Feejee Mermaid. So yeah, that was a thing. I even have an authentic, and of course genuine, Feejee Mermaid in my own show. Of all of the curiosities in my own collection, this one tends to draw the most attention. Take it as proof that the Feejee Mermaid is still a rock star 180 years after its creation. So, in my opinion, you can keep your Sasquatches, skunk apes, and Bigfoots. Nuts to the Loch Ness Monster. He's just a plesiosaur after all, and not a real cryptid. Unicorns can just ride off into the sunset for all I care. To me, there is only one monster worthy of circus fame, only one true American original. The Feejee Mermaid, an American icon since 1841. One of the first superstars in this country, and definitely something worth learning about, or at least paying a nickel to see, don't you think, folks?